Many officers think they're above the law and could do whatever the hell they want. Today we're talking about cops who abused their power and how it backfired when they encountered real experts in law. Let's go to the videos. Two cops showed up at this guy's door in the middle of the night. He was just chilling, watching a UFC fight with his girlfriend and his roommate. Even though he assured the cops everything was cool, they insisted he open the door. They did do one thing right. They gave their names and badge numbers when asked. But that's where their good work stopped. One cop claimed they got a 911 call about someone messing around in the backyard, so they wanted to check things out. They demanded to talk to his girlfriend and roommate, which really didn't sit right with him because it felt like a total invasion of privacy. But when he didn't let them in, they pushed harder. Things escalated and they ended up breaking into his house, justifying it by saying no one should close the door on the cops. It kind of shows what they're all about, doesn't it? Who just breaks into someone's house over something like that?
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Yeah. Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
Call.
From here?
Yeah. Are you the only one home?
No.
Who else is home with you?
My girlfriend and my roommate.
All right.
Everybody's fine.
All right. Well,
Nobody called.
Somebody called and they said it came back to this address and it said they told us there was yelling or something in the background initially. Then they hung up and they haven't been able to get in touch with everyone since. So that's
Nobody called. Everybody's fine.
all right. Can we talk to them real quick?
No.
No, we need to.
Well, you're not.
We need to.
It's not gonna happen.
You're not understanding how this works. We got a 911 call from this address.
Nobody called 911.
How do I know that?
Bro, do I have to prove something to you right now?
Yes. We have to speak with everyone who lives here to make sure they didn't call 911. As soon as we speak with everyone and we confirm everything's fine, we leave. That's it, man. We just make sure everything's fine.
What's your name and badge number?
Macmillan 182.
Name, badge number.
29 tickets.
Right there. Is that what you told me?
Why are you giving us such a problem?
Well, because you're over here shining a flashlight in my apartment. You're over here shining a flashlight. Let me finish what I was saying. Into my apartment. I'm in here taking care of watching the UFC fight. You guys come over here banging like a bunch of animals. No one called 911. You're giving me a hard time. You're still shining a flashlight at me. Turn your flashlight off. Turn your flashlight off.
You're not understanding how this works, man.
Have a nice night, guys.
732 940 7679.
940-7679.
Not my number. When they call 911.
Whose number is that?
Not mine.
732-40.
Mine's is 848-466.
No one's phone number here.
All right, let's get this sorted out then, so we've got to come back. All right?
What do you want to sort out? What have
So
we
here,
not sorted out?
It's a landline, okay?
Okay, no, there's no landline here.
But there's still one registered to this house.
So what do you want me to do for you?
So there, we solved with a 911.
Okay, so get the... No, sir. You just slammed the door at me. Get the out of the house.
You don't close the door on the police.
I don't...
To make things even worse, the cops started demanding to see the guy's ID as if crashing his place in the middle of the night wasn't already crossing a line. There were a couple of reasons this could be happening, and cooked up a story about a 911 call as an excuse to barge in. Or perhaps they actually ended up at the wrong address. It happens more often than you think. Either way, it was a pretty desperate move on their part. The guy, having none of it, began yelling at the cops to leave his house, which really seemed to ruffle their feathers. His girlfriend even yelled from another room that everything was okay, but that didn't seem to convince the cops to back off. Their pride was wounded and they weren't about to walk away easily. As if the situation couldn't get any stickier, backup arrived. And suddenly there were even more cops crowding into this guy's house for no good reason at all. But instead of getting overwhelmed, he stood his ground and kept fighting for his rights. What would you do if you were in his shoes?
Yeah, you're not gonna get it. Get out. Have I committed a crime? Am I suspected of committing a crime? I have a Fourth Amendment right, bro. Don't trample my rights. You're not gonna get ID.
You do have a right.
Let's go.
We need your name so you can
Not
record.
gonna get it.
You want us to record that we were out here, what happened?
Not gonna get it.
Okay, so when they call 911 again, you want them to come knocking on your door again. I want to record that we came here, we spoke with you, we confirmed that everyone in the house.
Not gonna
that
get
there's
it.
Nobody's number.
Not gonna
there's
give
no
it.
landline that is no longer associated with
Not
this
going
address.
to give you my information because of what you did with the door. Take your pompous prick, both of you, get the out of the house. That's it. You pissed me the off when you tried trampling in here. You banging on the door like a bunch of animals. Came in here trying to throw your fictitious authority around. Walking into my house without a both of you.
We need your names.
I'm not giving you nothing. Get out.
Sir, it doesn't have to be a bigger issue than it is.
I'm leaving, so
241, can you provide an update?
I'm not giving you nothing.
We figured out the landline. Just an uncooperative phone line.
Get out.
You don't want us to document what happened.
Get out!
No.
Did I stutter? Get the f out!
Why?
It's just you three folks in the residence?
Yes.
You're good, man?
All right.
Everyone's good. Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out.
We don't want it to be an issue.
Name and badge number.
Sir, we'll have to explain-
Name and badge number.
Explain everything, okay?
Name and badge number. Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
Door.
Name and badge number.
You got to close the door in my case. He's pissed off to push the door. Okay. Now he won't give us his info.
Who else is upstairs?
Girlfriend and roommate. Nobody here. It's a landline. Everything's good. We're just trying to get his info.
I want you to go. I'm not going to give any of you my information. You're not scaring me.
They're all saying this is everyone's saying they're fine. The number does come back to a landline. They don't have a landline.
Okay. Would you do that, like triple play thing and just not hook the phone?
I'm not answering any questions. Please get out of my...
When a freelance journalist walked into the lobby of a police station to gather material for his story and record how the staff treated people asserting their rights, he didn't expect to run into a cop who seemed clueless about constitutional law. For some reason, this cop had an issue with the journalist filming in the lobby, almost as if he had forgotten that the lobby, like any public space, is open for the public to visit and film, just like any city park. As the journalist tried to explain his rights and what he was doing, the cop got defensive and wrongly accused him of being aggressive, but that wasn't the case at all. The journalist was quietly minding his own business, just standing in a corner filming silently. He wasn't breaking any laws, whereas the cop was potentially jeopardizing his own legal protections, known as qualified immunity. That's the risk you run when you've threatened the very civil rights you've sworn to protect from the beginning of your career, right? Moreover, the cop was standing way too close to the journalist. He seemed he had forgotten about maintaining a 6-foot distance.
Yeah, well, you're all up in my grill, dude. You're all up in my grill, and you're telling me to be a nice guy?
Nice guy. Why are you guys being so mean?
I'm not being so mean. Why don't you get back to work?
You're here to state. You're here for official business.
Yeah, I'm here doing my Constitution-protected First Amendment.
Why are you being so aggressive then?
I'm not being so aggressive. How many?
Aggressive.
Am I wearing? There's like 5 guys with guns here, and you're telling me I'm being aggressive?
We're deputy sheriff, sir.
I'm unimpressed. So I mean, like.
I didn't ask you to be impressed, but you're being aggressive in your manner. I can see your eyes. You look upset. Why are you upset?
Oh my God. Do you need psycho? Do you need medical attention?
Hey, don't get so upset.
Do you need medical attention? Do you need medical attention? Are you having a mini stroke right now?
Do you?
Do you have a mini stroke right now?
So you're gonna help me?
Yeah.
You're gonna help?
Sure.
Okay, so.
And then we got Steroid Boy on the phone over there. Is it the
Is
it the
why are you
policy?
talking to him like that?
Is it the policy of the LA Sheriff's Department? Hey, where's Lee Baca right now? Is he in prison?
I don't know.
Where's Tanaka? Is he in prison?
I don't know. You tell me.
You're making it perfectly abundant.
Tell me.
So the number 1 and 2 of the Sheriff's Department are in prison or on their way to prison.
You tell me.
Right?
Tell me. You guys don't have all the answers, right?
Yeah.
Relax, dude.
Relax.
Calm down.
You're the one that's getting...
Yeah, you got a gun, dude. Back off.
He came to me. What are you talking about?
Well, it's your job
Yeah.
to get out of his way. You're threatening him. You're the
Yeah.
one.
No, you're threatening.
I'm threatening.
I'm threatening.
How am I threatening?
Why are you so aggressive?
Why are you such a
Man.
snowflake?
Is that against the law,
What that
sir?
means? That means you're a soft person. Somebody talks
Why
too hard.
are you being disrespectful?
See, there you go.
Is that against the law?
Oh, so now I'm soft.
Are you out of ideas right now? You're out of ideas.
When the cops started questioning why the journalist was there, it should have been enough to say that he had the right to be there. But instead, the cops seemed to think the journalist had nothing better to do than to bother him. Instead of focusing on his duties, the cop just told the journalist to go back to work, not realizing that recording in the lobby was actually the job of the journalist. The cop then insisted that the journalist had no official business in the station, as if he thought the only valid reason to be there was to file a complaint or something similar. What really got under the cop's skin was when the journalist pointed out that his salary was funded by taxpayers, including the journalist himself. Have you ever noticed how quickly cops get ruffled when someone reminds them that their wages are paid by the citizens? It seems to make them uncomfortable because it implies that they owe something to the public. which clashes with the mindset of some cops who feel they're the ultimate authority figures.
At any point, you can get back to work, so.
It's not a big deal, you know. It's
Why are you guys here, though? Besides your
I told you. That's all. That's the only reason that we need to be here.
Okay. It seems like you want to be here to annoy.
Oh, no, that's your job. You're the guys that have. There's 5 guys with guns.
We work here, though.
You don't
work here.
This is a public lobby.
I understand that, but
so that means it's my lobby.
But you have no business here.
Yes,
though.
I do. I'm
Your
filming
business is to
story.
annoy.
Great.
You're
Is that
here to
illegal?
annoy.
Is that illegal? What penal code is
No,
that?
it's not illegal. But
okay, then
I
kick
don't
rocks and get
understand.
back to work.
Don't you have something else better to do with your life?
Oh wow, really? Why don't you? How about you with
I'm
your
doing my
welfare
job.
check?
I'm here with my. Oh, so what does that mean?
You guys are on the county. You guys are paid by us.
We work though. We're
Okay,
working.
great.
You're not-
I'm
Where's your
very
money
proud of
coming
you.
from? What's your money source?
I'm very proud of you, sir.
You're here to annoy. That's all you're here for. You have nothing else better to do, right?
Is that against the law?
I didn't say it was.
Okay.
No, you're right.
What penal code?
It's not against the law. You're
Okay.
right.
Well, then get
But
back to work.
You need to go to work.
I'm at work right now, sir.
So you make money off of this?
So you think
there's
that
a source of income from what you're doing?
Sure.
Obviously not. You didn't answer that.
I'm an
Sure,
activist.
yes or no?
I'm an activist.
What are you an activist for?
Well, you know, I can't tell you who my partner.
Boy, you're not very smart, are you? I don't know how many.
An activist. So now you're gonna disrespect me.
Is that it again? Is that illegal? Well, no.
So you're being disrespectful.
And you told me to get a job, so it goes both
you
ways,
just said-
douchebag. Get out of here.
I was on welfare.
Get out of here.
So
Get out of here and get back to work.
You're not here for anything. You have no official business.
Boy,
You're
you
here
are
to annoy people.
you are. And
here
what
to
penal
annoy.
code is that? What
I
penal
told
code?
you there isn't one.
Okay, well then get back to
You keep
work.
asking the same questions.
Oh, you keep asking the same questions.
You have no business here.
Boy, you are the stupidest man alive. But thanks for.
Thank you.
Is that Lindsay? What's your?
But really, who is this cop to decide if someone has the right to be somewhere? At the end of the day, his opinion isn't what counts. Cops are supposed to serve the public and enforce the law. This journalist noticed that this particular department seemed to have a few bad cops, which was exactly the kind of footage he was looking to capture. He decided to test a few other cops in the lobby. He walked up to a skinny cop and asked for his name and badge number, but the cop clammed up and wouldn't even look at the journalist. Then another cop joined in to back up his colleague. This one managed to introduce himself, but then claimed the journalist had committed some kind of offense. When the journalist pressed him for the specific law he'd supposedly broken, the cop said he didn't have to tell him. Well, that's pretty amusing. Clearly, this was a made-up charge. If the journalist had really broken the law, these cops wouldn't hesitate to throw the book at him. They certainly wouldn't just stand around.
So what else? What other question you have?
Well, we actually just wanted to.
You have no business here. You're here to annoy people.
Well, it looks like I did a pretty good job so far.
You have no business here.
Okay, that's your
You told me
opinion.
I was on the county.
You are.
Well, what is
Who do you
your
think pays your salary?
job? You do. But you don't have a job, so you don't.
Oh, yeah. So you're such a douchebag. Hey, go home and kick your dog, okay?
I mean, we literally could have been done in.
You're not here to annoy people for no purpose. Hey, let me ask you: are you a good cop or a bad cop? Lindsay, are you a good cop or bad cop? Seriously.
We know the answer to that already.
I know. Have you ever given sworn testimony against another officer in a court of law? Okay, that would probably make you a bad cop then. Skinner, can I get your badge number, please? Skinner, can I get your badge number, please? Cat's got your tongue? And you guys wonder why there's a disconnect between police and society?
Because of those three right there.
Robles, can you tell me your badge number?
714, sir.
Great, and was it that difficult?
If you're disrespecting,
no,
you can
so,
leave, so, like-
no, and I appreciate your being professional with me and telling me that.
I could call you a pig, so would you much rather be called a pig? See how he's escalating?
Great, what penal code am I breaking?
You already answered that question.
How many unarmed civilians have you shot and killed in the line of duty? And did you get a paid vacation, or how many open IA complaints? How many IA complaints, open IA complaints do you have against you currently?
Yeah, but they act like this.
Yeah, you're doing the math on that one, I know. And
I know nothing.
no, I'm just trying to get your name. It's like
The first cop who approached the journalist probably thought that calling him an idiot would scare him off. Then, trying to stir things up even more, the cop claimed that the journalist was the one who started trouble. But really, it was the cop who walked up to him first, right? Soon, what started with one cop escalated to a bunch of them arguing with the man, all thinking that they had the upper hand. This whole scene unfolded in front of their sergeant, who, while not exactly a shining example of good behavior himself, realized the mess they were in. Unlike these cops, who abused their power and it had backfired, he knew the consequences of letting things spiral out of control. So he finally stepped in, a bit more aware of the stakes. He came over and reluctantly welcomed the journalist to continue filming in the lobby. When the journalist asked if he really had the right to film there, the sergeant confirmed, though not exactly enthusiastically, that he could take as much time as he needed. With that, the other cops had no choice but to back off and get back to their duties.
No, I'm good with Robles.
Yeah, Robles is cool. He's decent.
You're an idiot.
No, you told us to get out of here. You don't understand the Constitution. You're the one that started all of
You're
this.
gonna get mad at you 'cause you just been
Yeah.
silent, but
Yeah, you lost your shit and thought we were doing something wrong.
as an officer of the law,
We don't need to take it, you know,
and a deputy.
with the insults, you know.
I'm
not insulting you guys. You know,
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, but Lindsay tells me to get a job and I'm on welfare and I have, you know, so it goes both
I
ways,
make a
sir.
complaint form against these two officers right here, please.
gather our photos, it was no
Yeah.
problem.
There we
Complaint
go.
form, sir.
Welcome to MCJ, you guys.
There we go. Wow, no, is that your welcome? There's two while you're at it, okay? If you really want to give us a
Complaint
welcome.
form, please.
Great.
If anybody
What,
else in the lobby and their disturbance, let me know, okay?
great. What's your name and badge number,
My name
sir?
is Lieutenant Vince Grant.
Great, thank you.
Okay, I'm the watch commander for MCJ.
Thank you for de-escalating. Can I ask you a question?
Can I have your name?
I don't need to give you my name.
Okay,
Good.
what's your question?
This is a public lobby. Are we allowed to film inside a public lobby?
Yes, go ahead, take your time.
Great, thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Did everybody get an education today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, great.
Cause a disturbance, you will be subject to arrest.
Okay, great. You can talk to Lindsay
People coming
too.
in for business and it's too loud and you're disrupting the scene?
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree 100% with that statement.
Okay, come on, guys.
All right, back to work, everybody.
Be nicer or some shit.
Robles, thank you. Great, please welcome.
Okay.
You be safe too, Robles. Thank you. Bye, Lindsay.
Lindsay, try not to beat your wife tonight. All right, thank you.
Don't violate anyone's rights today
Yeah.
or beat your wife.
Yeah.
You scared? Fuck you. Okay.
So.
There's the day, Robles.
All right. Well, there you have it, kids. So that escalated quickly, and compliments of the LA sheriff.
This man here was just sitting in his car when he was approached by some cops. It seemed like these officers were just looking for something to do during their night shift. They didn't tell the man what he did wrong, but asked him to step out of the car anyway. The man kept asking why he was approached and why he needed to get out of the car, but the cop told him that he was just making things harder for them. Apparently, the cops thought he was there to pick up a sex worker who was standing by the road. And that wasn't the case at all. The man explained that he had no idea who the woman was. She was just standing there. He didn't come to pick her up, and she definitely wasn't hitching a ride with him.
And you're gonna get a lawsuit. Okay. And I'm not under arrest because I haven't committed a crime. No, I don't need hop out the car for what? I haven't did nothing. You can't. I haven't did no minor infraction. So you don't have no reason to question me for nothing. Right.
Any weapons in the car?
No, it don't. That's not your business.
No weapons in the car.
That's not your business.
I'm letting you know because my sergeant's on
You
the way.
gonna get that? I don't care about your sergeant.
He's on the way.
I don't care about your police force.
All right, man. You just
Right.
said,
I'm not good. Whatever.
You're making this a lot difficult. It's not
No,
gonna be
you
pretty.
making it
It's not gonna be
difficult.
pretty for you at the end.
You gonna
It's
make it
been
difficult.
Real simple.
You gonna make it difficult.
How am I making this difficult?
You gonna lose, not
How am I
me.
making this difficult?
You gonna make it lose.
How am I making this difficult?
Cause you harassing me.
How am I harassing you?
I haven't did nothing
I
wrong.
told you what you did wrong.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, you didn't. You seen somebody standing by my car, so you assumed what you wanted to assume. Right.
That's what you think, right?
No, it ain't what I think, it's what I know.
Do you hop out?
It's what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
not
right.
hopping out.
Why aren't you not
Because I
hopping out?
haven't did
I asked you
nothing
to-
wrong.
I asked you to hop out.
No, because I don't listen to you.
You
I
don't
haven't
listen?
did nothing wrong. Right, so call your field sergeant.
They're good. They go come and have a
Tell
conversation.
them to come on.
They're gonna have a
They can have all the conversation they want.
Okay.
I'm going to tell them the same thing.
I'm just asking. Are you refusing to get out? I just want to make.
It don't matter.
I'm just asking.
I'm not
Are
answering
you-
no questions.
Are you refusing?
Because
to
I
get out?
haven't did nothing
It
wrong.
just- it makes the next
I
step.
haven't did nothing
It
wrong.
makes the next step different. So I'm just asking. Are you refusing to get out?
Man, it's whatever.
Okay. So you are refusing to get out?
It's whatever.
No, I'm asking.
I haven't did nothing
So are you
wrong.
refusing to get out?
I haven't did nothing wrong.
Okay. Hey, can you log the plate? I didn't log it.
Right, because you had no reason to pull me over.
Okay. So
It's not even a traffic stop.
Okay, no, it's not. You're right.
You pulled me over,
I
assume
was pulling in.
that some prostitute was talking to me.
Earlier.
But the cop wasn't listening. He didn't have any proof, but that didn't seem to bother him. He got really annoyed when the man wouldn't just comply by identifying himself and getting out of the car, especially since the man knew he hadn't done anything wrong. The cop even threatened to arrest him, but of course, hoping to scare him into submission. The cop went back to his accusations, claiming the woman had been talking to the man. The man denied it, telling the cop to stop making things up. It was a frustrating situation, with the cop not willing to back down despite the lack of any real evidence.
I'm not gonna do that tonight.
So you're gonna get arrested.
You can try all you know.
I'm duly warning you right now.
You can do it all you want. Do what you want.
Right now.
Do what you want.
All right.
I haven't committed no crime. Right. Refuse to do what you want.
Is it 3?
I haven't did nothing.
All right, man. Do you have any weapons in the car at all?
It don't. That's not your business.
All right. Huh? So
nothing.
There was a prostitute.
No, it wasn't. She was standing by my car. She didn't say nothing to me.
Talking to him.
No, she didn't. She didn't say nothing to me. No, she did not. She did not say nothing to me.
I'm trying to do an investigation, see what's going on.
Ain't nothing to investigate. Cause she didn't say nothing to me. Stop it. Stop with the lies, bro. Come on now. She didn't say nothing to me, bro. She don't even know me. This officer right here, y'all, accused me of talking to somebody that I don't even know, never saw in my life, and telling me I'm obstructing, and I haven't committed no crime. And I'm definitely not going to answer none of his questions, because he going to get a lawsuit, and you going to make things a lot more difficult, not me, because I haven't did nothing wrong. I know my rights.
Have you been drinking today?
I know my rights.
Have you been drinking today as well?
Man, that's none of your business. Why you keep asking me stuff that's irrelevant? You asking me about prostitutes that I don't know, about liquor. That's nothing to do with nothing with me sitting here. I can sit here if I want to.
All right, man. So we're going to be getting you out of the vehicle, okay?
And you're going to be getting a lawsuit.
Okay. All right. Sorry, actually, my sergeant's on his way.
Whatever. Your sergeant, lieutenant, your captain could be on his way.
Okay.
It don't matter who on their way.
Okay.
Bring the whole jail cell.
All right,
I'm not under arrest, so you're not taking me to jail, bro. Because I haven't did nothing.
I didn't say well, now you're
right.
Now
no,
you're
I'm not. Because
I
I haven't did nothing wrong. And you go get instruction of what? Of what?
I'll show you the charge when I write
You
it up.
can't show me the charge. Prove it on camera. Make sure your body camera on, because I'm requesting your body footage for sure. And I got it on my camera, so it's whatever you want to do. You think you know your rights. You did the academy for 6 months. You opposed to hold the oath to the Constitution, and you not. Right, so do what you want to do.
This cop was bothered by the fact that a guy was just sitting in his car, parked in the same spot for a while. It seemed like the cop thought something was off, or maybe he just wanted to throw his tiny authority around. So he started harassing the guy, claiming he could arrest him for obstructing the police. But come on, that doesn't make sense. You can't be arrested for obstruction alone. It's something that gets added on if you're already doing something illegal. Anyway, the cop seemed to think he was above the law, acting like he could just take the man in for sitting in his car, which obviously isn't a crime. When the man didn't back down, that kind of attitude really seemed to hurt the cop's ego. Oh, poor you. You could see that.
You're racking up some charges.
Right, I'm not racking up nothing.
All right.
You racking up a lawsuit.
All right.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah. And the highlights. Yeah.
You can't take me to jail for sitting in the car. You cannot do that.
Okay. What did I tell you?
You cannot do that. I don't care what you told me.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You could tell me anything you want to tell me.
You're doing things wrong now.
Right. What am I doing wrong?
You're obstructing.
Obstructing what? I'm not under arrest. I don't have to get out the car when I haven't committed a crime. What do you not fucking understand? I'm 40. You not gonna violate my rights.
Do me a favor. Keep your hands on the
I'm not doing you a favor.
Keep your hands on the
No,
steering
I'm
wheel.
not doing
I'm not playing
nothing.
with you.
I don't care
Keep
what
your
you're not
hand on the
playing
steering
with.
wheel.
Bro, I don't got no weapon.
All right, keep your
Y'all
hands
hear
on
me
the
on camera?
Keep your hands
I
on
don't
the
got
steering
no weapon.
Keep your hands
So
on the
if this
steering wheel.
man shoot me or he do whatever he do,
your hand on
he
the
gonna
steering
get a lawsuit.
Put your hand on the steering wheel.
Man, whatever. You've been sitting here with me for 5 minutes straight, and you haven't heard. You haven't said.
I asked you to put your hand on the steering wheel.
I'm not putting my hand on the steering wheel.
You're not listening to anything I'm saying.
Right.
So put your
Because
hand
I'm
on the
not
steering
under
wheel.
arrest.
Okay.
I don't have to listen to you. I don't have any weapons.
Okay.
Nothing. No knives. No guns.
I don't know what you
no
have.
nothing that's threatening.
Okay.
It don't matter what you think. It's what I'm telling you.
Okay. People lie all the time.
And I don't care what people do. I'm not people.
Okay. What are you?
I'm me.
What are you?
And you.
What's your name?
It don't matter. I'm not telling you my name.
I know what
Find it out when you violate my rights.
I know exactly.
And get a lawsuit. Because that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lawsuit for nothing. You doing all this for nothing. This stupid. Why would you hurt yourself? Keep lying to him. Keep lying.
You could see the cop getting more frustrated by the minute, trying to scare the man by telling him to put his hands behind his back, maybe hoping the man would panic about being arrested. But nope, the guy didn't give his name even when arrest was on the table. That's the kind of stand that everyone should take when dealing with pig-headed cops like this. The more people know and defend their rights, the less power these overbearing cops will have. It's important to keep these arrogant types in check.
Yeah, keep lying. Mm-hmm. Keep on lying to him.
I'm rolling too, man.
Yeah, this who I really want. The motherfucker that's harassing me. For no reason. Because he assumed a prostitute was at my car talking to me when she don't know me from a can of paint and never said 2 words to me. And I have a right to sit where I want to sit. Okay. There's no crime in being in public and sit where I want to sit.
All right. Yeah, you're definitely going to jail.
Right. Yeah, okay. And you definitely getting a lawsuit.
All right. Well, both of you seeing each other then, right?
Right.
All right. It'll be a nice date.
No, I would never date a man. Sorry.
Okay.
That's probably your type, not mine.
All right.
This dude think he's scaring me by telling me I'm going to jail.
I don't scare people.
This dude's stupid. This dude's stupid as fuck.
Okay. I'm not a scary dude.
You whitewashed ass. Boy, you stupid.
Okay.
You so dumb.
All right.
He up here violating my rights, telling me I'm going to jail for no apparent reason. No, I'm not keeping shit up.
Keep your hands
Because
up.
I told you I don't got no weapons.
All right.
I told you that 6 minutes ago.
You're reaching somewhere down there.
No, I'm not reaching nowhere. Man, shut up. Shut that weak shit up. Okay. You ain't scaring nobody.
I'm not trying to scare you.
You can't, because you weak.
Okay.
You assuming.
Okay.
You can't scare nothing.
B, if anything, if he reaches for anything,
man, shut up. I ain't reaching for nothing.
Watch cross.
I'm telling you I ain't reaching for nothing.
And then,
I'm not putting my hand on the steering wheel. Because I told you I ain't got no weapons 100 times. I told you I don't have no weapons. I don't have nothing in the car. Now you know. Now you know. Yeah, shut up. Get out my window.
Okay.
Get out my window. Matter of fact. Get out my window. That's what you could do.
You're not free to leave, sir.
Get out my window.
You're not free to leave.
Get out my window. What am I detained for?
This time, a cop got all worked up because a woman was filming outside a prison. Things heated up when she told them she didn't want to share why she was filming because it was her personal business. What the cops seemed to forget was that she wasn't filming inside the prison, where it would definitely be a no-go. But she was on the sidewalk doing nothing illegal. Actually, her filming's protected by the First Amendment, and cops, of all people, should know this and respect that, yeah?
Oh.
They call about videotaping or something.
Yeah.
And it's in jail.
I know.
And I don't know.
Officer Wagner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
Yeah, I'm recording the jail.
Okay. All right. So what's the purpose for you?
This matters of public interest. Hi there, Deputy Cox.
What are you doing?
Recording the jail.
For what?
My own personal reasons.
Not legal.
It is legal.
That's a security.
I know, but I'm on a public place. Look, I'm on the sidewalk.
But But you weren't in the back parking lot or anything?
Yeah. No, I was on the sidewalk the whole time.
Never in the parking lot?
Never in the parking lot. Am I being detained right now?
You got ID on you?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. I'm not gonna give ID.
What happened the other day? You were out at the other jail, right?
What's your
The other
last
day?
name, dear?
JC.
Oh, I'm not giving my ID.
Well, you can go to jail.
For what?
Because you're obstructing right now if you're not going to give your ID.
I'm obstructing?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with ACLU versus Alvarez?
Okay, you're obstructing right now.
What am I obstructing?
We're stopping you. We're getting your ID. What is your name?
Okay. I don't have to give it unless I'm being lawfully arrested. And like, or you can articulate a crime. What I'm doing literally is standing on the sidewalk, recording the building. That's First Amendment protected. Not only is it perfectly legal. So at this point, if I'm being detained, I'm just going to remain silent.
Definitely.
I'm sorry, Deputy Johnson.
However, these cops couldn't get her to hand over her ID, even though they threatened to arrest her for obstructing the police. She knew her rights well, and she stuck to them. She didn't budge, but she also made sure the cops didn't overstep their boundaries. Just because they find someone odd or suspicious doesn't automatically make it illegal. In the end, it's just their personal take, and that shouldn't stop a woman from exercising her rights, don't you think?
I apologize. Your rank, sir?
Patrolman?
Patrolman. Okay. Sorry about that.
He's got more information, I guess. So we'll wait for him to get here.
We're not trying to make a big issue out of this, okay?
I know.
We're just trying to, I mean, it's a protected place, okay? Where it has security measures. All right, you may record me all you want. I have no issue with that, okay? All right. So that's the only reason we're asking for your information. Understand that?
Just remaining silent at this point.